Imagine standing on the vast plains of Dura, enveloped by the shimmering opulence of Babylon's most influential figures, and a sea of onlookers, all gathered under the intense glare of the sun. The spotlight falls on a colossal golden statue, standing 90 feet high and 9 feet wide, a grandiose embodiment of King Nebuchadnezzar's might and a testament to the empire's seemingly boundless wealth and resources. This was the setting for an ultimate test of devotion faced by three Jewish men, Hananiah, Mishael, and Azariah, better known by their Babylonian names, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. The king had decreed unequivocally that all must bow before this immense idol whenever the music played, a challenge not just of law but of faith, allegiance, and identity. Yet these three men, steadfast in their beliefs, chose not defiance but a profound declaration of enduring faith. Confronted by an irate Nebuchadnezzar, eager to exert his undisputed authority and remind all of his supremacy, they boldly proclaimed, "Our God, whom we serve, is able to deliver us from the burning fiery furnace." These words were not merely an act of defiance. They resonated deeply with the conviction that their allegiance to their God outweighed any earthly decree or threat. As the furnace roared to life, stoked 7 times hotter than usual by skilled workers under the king's command, it wasn't just a trial by fire, it was a crucible of faith, challenging whether their God would indeed intervene on behalf of those who dared to remain true. As Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego were cast into the inferno, expectations of immediate death surrounded them like a tangible oppressive force. Yet, what unfolded was nothing short of a miracle that defied both logic and comprehension. King Nebuchadnezzar, watching intently from a safe distance, was taken aback by an extraordinary sight that defied all expectations and the cruel laws of nature. Instead of witnessing their annihilation, he saw 4 figures walking unharmed amid the flames, with one figure appearing like a son of God, or as some interpretations suggest, like a divine being. This was more than a spectacle. It was a vivid manifestation of faith, meeting divine intervention and an unambiguous sign of divine approval. The flames, meant to be their end, transformed into a lasting testament of God's deliverance and presence, a narrative that would echo through the ages. The story, enshrined in the book of Daniel with its vivid storytelling and dramatic flair, highlights a core belief: God's omnipresence, even during the most severe trials. It's noteworthy that the story, possibly a later addition to the Danielic tradition, delivers a timeless message of faith rewarded, resonating with those who face persecution for their beliefs. Nebuchadnezzar, witnessing firsthand the divine rescue and the mysterious 4th figure, was compelled to acknowledge the supremacy of the God of Israel, an astonishing shift that left those who sought their doom in awe of a living God's undeniable power. If this narrative captivates you, don't forget to like and support the channel. The tale of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego stands as a quintessential example of the disgrace and rehabilitation motif found in folklore across cultures, a narrative thread that remains timeless and universally poignant. This powerful narrative revolves around faith, unwavering conviction, and eventual vindication in the face of seemingly insurmountable adversity. It serves as a potent reminder that courage, especially when deeply rooted in spiritual beliefs, can lead to divine justice and unprecedented vindication. Historically, the Hebrew names of these young men, Hananiah meaning Yah is gracious, Mishael meaning who is what El is, and Azariah meaning Yah has helped, were replaced with Babylonian equivalents to signify their cultural assimilation and the empire's attempt at erasure. However, their steadfast refusal to worship Nebuchadnezzar's idol was a testament to the enduring strength of their original convictions and their refusal to let names define their loyalty. The hyperbolic elements of the narrative, the immense statue towering over all, the searingly hot furnace, and the king's vehement fury against perceived rebellion underscore its legendary nature. Nevertheless, the core message remains simple and enduring. Fidelity to God can result in miraculous deliverance, transcending time and place. Following their miraculous and judicious escape, Nebuchadnezzar's stance took an astonishing and historic turn. He issued a new decree, not of punishment but of protection, proclaiming that anyone who spoke against the God of Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego would face dire consequences, thus flipping the script on his earlier decree. This radical shift from condemnation to commendation highlighted the transformative power of witnessing divine intervention firsthand. It was more than merely a restoration of their status. It was a profound affirmation that transcended earthly power dynamics and redefined the hierarchy of reverence within the empire. The juxtaposition of Daniel chapters 3 and 6 showcases a consistent theme of divine deliverance and faith rewarded, whether in the public gaze or within the lion's den. These related but distinct stories serve to affirm that faithfulness is invariably met with divine protection, reinforcing the idea that true power lies not in human endeavor, but in devout allegiance. If you haven't subscribed yet, now is the time. Hit that bell so you never miss a captivating story like this. Comment below, were you familiar with this story of faith and deliverance? What aspect surprised you the most? Then hit the like button and subscribe for more inspiring narratives.